Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
Batman, the cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this on you and all your allies, like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
This stuff's intoxicating. More. More!
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
It leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank. Where the hell does he get that stuff? It's obvious. It seems government funded. Really? I bet my life on it, friend. Think about it. Gotham City is a crime-ridden hellhole, right? The police can't do anything about it because they gotta worry about due process. Who picked these buildings anyway? For a watchtower, we're pretty low down. The commander picked the spots. Feel free to argue with him if you want. No way. If the master tactician thinks this is where the gun should be, then fine. How'd the Knight find him anyway? Last I heard he was in jail. As if the government's just gonna let a guy with skills like that rot in prison. I guess he did a few extra legal favors for Uncle Sam, helped remove a troublesome dictator or two, and got himself an early release. Now he's helping us occupy Gotham. The suits won't be happy. That's what you get for working with the bad guys. Think we should learn a lesson from that? Nah.
Oh, detective! There's still a trial left for you to complete. If it helps, Dark Knight, think of yourself as Hercules, and these as your labors. Except, of course, they are labors of the mind. Much unlike that duller demigod, he is kept of strength.
Here he is.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear, my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
You gotta find him, Batman, before it's too late.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, frabjous day, Kaloo-Kalay, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? Well, that's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
That's a big screw you to Scarecrow for the whole world to see.
I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave.
Cash went up top, said the city's looking back to normal. Apart from the tanks and stuff.
I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave.
You don't want to end up like Owens.
I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave.
Struggling Batman need a hand? A house of light that's not on land.
Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes.
It feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And, like, a way we can actually win.
When the cloudburst hit, Owens went nuts. Started crying. Thought we were all gonna get infected.
Imagine the sickest nightmare you ever had. And you can't wake up. It just keeps pulling you under. Tell me it's over, Batman. Please. I don't think I can take much more.
What the hell's he thinking, not asking for your help?
Why didn't Gordon let you know? He won't last 5 minutes against those guys.
The cloudburst was screwing with radio frequency, so militia switched briefly to open channels. Sounds like the Knights disappeared.
Hope you have luck decoding that message. Could be the lead we've been waiting for.
I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave. I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave.